Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for joining me today. So today I'm going to dispel some of the myths about concept-based curriculum and instruction. Three big myths that I keep hearing or questions that I keep hearing. So if you're interested in finding out what those three big myths are, then please keep on watching. So one of the myths is about creating lots of structures of knowledge and process when we design units. And I just want to squash this myth now that we use the structures of knowledge and process as a framework in our minds so that we can discern the facts and skills with concepts and conceptual understandings. And then it helps inform us to identify the KUDs, what we want students to know, understand, and do. And the KUDs are really the critical components of any unit planner. The myth about creating lots of structures of knowledge and process is untrue, it's false. We just use those structures to help us discern the difference between what we want students to know, understand, and do. Okay, so another myth I think that I've heard a lot is that concepts and conceptual understanding is actually more important than facts and skills. And I just want to squash this myth too, because without facts and skills and without that foundation, there is no way students can build conceptual understanding. We need that foundation of facts and skills that are locked in a particular time, place, or situation for students then to be able to draw understandings from and be able to generalize. In the concept-based curriculum and instruction model, it is a three-dimensional design model, and it has the facts and skills as a foundation, and then we build conceptual understandings using that foundation. Okay, so the last myth that I'm going to address today is about the types of concepts, and I've had emails about this too, asking about the difference between disciplinary concepts and non-disciplinary concepts, and what are macro concepts. Okay, so macro, a big overarching important organizing idea. So going back to the definition of a concept, it's an organizing idea, it's a mental construct that's timeless, abstract to varying degrees, universal, transferable, and it could be one or two words or a short phrase. And so if we look at the idea of a macro concept, we could actually have a discipline-specific macro concept and a non-discipline specific macro concept. So we're used to the non-discipline specific macro concepts, the key concepts such as change, transformation, relationships, etc. But we actually, in mathematics, as an example, have discipline-specific macro concepts. Because mathematics is a discipline of conceptual relationships, everything that we actually study in mathematics is a concept. It is an organizing idea that frames a set of specific examples, and all examples share common attributes. So as an example of a macro concept in mathematics, shape and space, which we sometimes call geometry. Geometry is a large body of concepts. It's a macro concept when it comes to the discipline of mathematics. Okay, so they're the three myths that I wanted to squash. If you have any questions about some of these myths or some other misconceptions that you might have heard, then please put it in the comment section below. Thank you again for joining me this week, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.